Hi there, Minecraft fans. Been a while since my last YouTube video, so I'm going to show you a few new things while I talk. One of the new things on the server is the subway. You can see the train station we saw at one time before, but we now have a subway. Yeah. And it leads to different places on the server, just like the, well, monorail does. And I'm now going to fly over to my island so you can see I'm working on a new redstone area and want to remove all this, or well, that was at least until my new plan. My new plan is I'm going to create a new map with 1.8 just as so many other servers because of all the new features. And we could just move the spawn out to a new area that hasn't been generated yet, but nah, I feel like starting over. So basically I'm going to create a new map and set the entire spawn area to be my city, and the regular players we have will just move a little away from the spawn area and create their own cities as usual. And then I'll arrange some sort of transportation system between the cities. Both train, minecart, and of course some sort of teleportation. Most likely using the voxel box, voxel port. But this is basically my new redstone area I've been working on. More a tutorial area. Very basics about redstone, its length, what it can be used for, how to make it go up and down, and pistons. More room for more stuff, and also a little about water and water length. But never mind that now, because with the new map I'm going to dedicate a very large area to this. Oh yeah, that's my admin pre-built area where I experiment and build small stuff before I move it out into the server. A double piston push up while a third piston hides the block. This is a retracting bridge, and nothing happens. There we go. A little lag. Yes. And I've been playing around with creating a bridge and using a train. Let's see if we have some a redstone torch, and I will show you what's going on here. So when you power it, piston should pull out and rail should go out as well, and you can ride over. So I just need to get the timing right so the pistons will pull back the rails first, like that, and the bridge turns off. No sweat. T flip-flop I expect, and a... well, I'll get to that later. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I haven't really built much new. Anyway, this world is going to be sort of a archive. It will still be on the server and people will still be able to go and visit it or play on it. But the new 1.8 map, or 1.8.1 or whatever it's going to be, will be the primary map when you join the server. So I'm not sure yet how I'm going to make the portal for this world, but it's just going to link to the spawn area, so when you can access this archive world from the spawn. I've been adding a lot of railroad monorails to the spawn city. You can see here. You can get out to the dam. The dam. And a lot of the stations here are cross subway and monorail, so when you get into a station it will have a basement. There we go. And further down, and there's a subway. Let's see if we can find our way. Oh, yep. I'm just going to show you a funny skeleton. You can already see it from here. The creeper you've seen before, I've shown it in another video. And the skeleton, bow and arrow this time. Very nice. I like it a lot. And we have been moving some roads out everywhere. We had a Movecraft installed for a time. Well, it was actually only for a few days. Then it was uninstalled because it just kept crashing the server. The airship was working, we had several around, and cars was working, and the idea was people just made a car and drove around. But it didn't turn out like that. Oh, looks like a new house here. I'll check that out later. The server is right now on whitelist only, but usually we allow everybody to just join in and build. And guests that are joining can only build in excluded area, well, far away from the cities and such. And when they have built a home, I will take a look, or someone else will take a look, review it, and if it's something else than a box with a hole in it as a door, we will promote you to a member status and you can start building a city or something like J-Man is doing here. They got several houses and small fortresses set up here. J-Man and a buddy of his, Rasfest, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Ice Castle, Ice Towers, apparently. Yeah, we say we have a supermarket. When the developer take his time to update it, we have it back. Where we can buy rare rocks like sponges and ice blocks. This is a public sugarcane farm. Press one time and you can hear the pistons go off. Then it says wait 15 to 20 seconds, loot and profit. Let's go. And there we go. And of course we have warps set up for this location. This one is called Warp Sugar. And we have a mushroom farm as well. And of course if somebody just been here, you won't get this many. Let's see, 61, 64, 65 pieces. Well, that's not so bad. There we go. And you can sneak peek into the farm there. Pistons, sugar canes, water. Very nice. Freebie. Yep. And this is a pleasure dungeon. A guy. Oh, to the cave of pleasure. Yes, sure. And we got a amazing build over here. Some sort of chapel here. A castle. You can see the world generating. He tries to build it realistic looking. Well, except for that tree, of course. And this is just a very large project. Looks amazing. Dungeons, cells, towers, got it all. Small harbor, yeah. And this, I'm not sure, I think it's going to be some sort of a greenhouse where you can grow wheat. Well, we'll see what it's going to be. And I do believe this is his home. We got a mace made out of bushes, leaves, wood and leaves. And a basement. Looks very nice. A lot of iron. And yes, he was building down there. Let's just leave him alone. This is his home. He got a balcony and a large open view here to this area. Let's see, butcher. There we go. And a nice view. Very nice view indeed. This is the 1 kilometer achievement bridge train track. I actually think it's from around here. It's 1 kilometer into the spawn area. And well, let's go and check out the mushroom farm. What mush? Looks like somebody's been here to gather. That's the problem. When they are done harvesting, you have to switch it off. I'm thinking I should make it into a button with a timer instead, because, well, some people are just too lazy to switch it off. Let's go and see how it looks inside. What the hell? There we go. And this is the mushroom farm. Basically, mushrooms will spread into the, well, excavated areas here. We got brown mushrooms, 3 rows here and 3 rows there. And red mushrooms, 3 rows on both sides. And once in a while they spread down into the lower blocks. And when you harvest them, these 2 blocks will be pulled down by sticky pistons, and the water back there, let's put up some light, you see the water, will push them into this water. And they will end up out there. So, I think the next thing for this is going to be to add a timer. So that people don't have to think about turning it off. You can see there it came, the torch. And I think that's about it. That's about all the new stuff currently on the server, which doesn't really matter. All player inventories will be deleted and reset when we start a new map. And I have a few ideas for the new map with plugins. We're going to, well, I think, use a few of those supported mods, plugins on the server, and have some cool plugins such as the showcases again, which is the one that's broken right now. And I'm not sure, but we talked about getting Mac MMO, MC MMO, or level craft, and we haven't decided yet. We'll see. But the first days after 1.8 rolls out, we will be running a vanilla server with a temporary map, and well, there's no rules, just go crazy until the bucket server gets updated. Once the bucket server is updated, we'll switch to whitelist and start building our world. And eventually whitelist will be turned off again, so it will resume as a normal play server. Hope you enjoyed the tour. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know or ask. Rate up or down, I don't really care. Suggestions, I really like suggestions. And please stop pinging me. I'm getting like between 10 and 25 private messages on YouTube right now per day. And most of them are just, well, useless comments like, if you subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you. And no, I will not subscribe to you. I subscribe to channels I enjoy and only things I like to see. So don't bother asking. I will just flag you as spam and report you to YouTube. Hope you have a good day. Talk to you later, Minecraft fans.